All right, so we're here now and we are making a video about how to get your PureVPN working on your DD-WRT router. And I've seen there's various instructions on their PureVPN website. However, if you have a Kong build, you may have experienced issues just like I did with it not working for you at all. So what I've done is decided to put out a little video here to show other PureVPN users exactly what you got to do. So anyhow, if you got a Kong flash, you can try this, and I think it should work for you. And if not, it may still work if you have these same options. But first thing you're going to do is open your router's page, which is, for me, it's I have a R7000p NetGear. So you're going to go to 192.168.1.1, and that should bring you to your status page. And from there, you're going to log in to your router. Obviously, you know that information. Anyhow, from there, you're going to click on the Services tab, and then you're going to click on VPN. And by default, OpenVPN server/daemon is going to be set on disable, so you'll click on enable. All this will pop up, and you're going to put your start type as WAN up. I want to say by default, I think system, so make sure you put it on WAN up. Then you're going to come down to OpenVPN client, and you're also going to enable that. And under your server IP/name, you're going to put in your UDP server that you get from PureVPN.com. Or actually, I'm sorry, support.purevpn.com/VPN-servers. And that's where I got all the addresses from. You can pick any one you want to use. If you want to use UDP, this is for UDP. This whole column, and you can find whichever one you want to use, which is fine. So pick whatever one you want to use. You're going to copy that information and bring it back over here and paste it in. All right, and you're going to select port 53 for UDP. I believe TCP uses a different port. Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you, but I know it uses a different port. You'll have to. That information should be on the PureVPN page, or if you need help, I'm sure the support people can tell you the other port. But for time's sake, I'm not going to worry about that. I know that this works. So port 53, under tunnel device, you're going to select TUN. Under tunnel protocol, you're going to pick UDP. On encryption cipher, you're going to make sure you pick AES-256CBT. Under your hash algorithm, you're going to use SHA-1. And for user pass authentication, you're going to click on enable. You're going to put your PureVPN username there, and you're going to put your PureVPN password in this box. Then you're going to advanced options, you'll have to click on enable, and TLS cipher is going to be none. LZO compression will be set to adaptive. NAT, you want to put that on enable. And firewall protection, that's going to be optional. And I want to tell you, if for some reason this does not work for you, you can disable the NAT and see if that works any better. Some people said that works for them. For me, I enabled it because while I had connection on this system, my other stuff that was connected wirelessly was not getting assigned IPs and stuff properly. So whenever I enabled it, all seems well. So your IP address, you'll leave that blank. Subnet mask blank. And your MTU setting, it's going to be default at 1500. You can leave it there and try it. I lowered mine just a little bit, and it seems like it works a little bit better. I used 1450. It may be different for you. There's a way to kind of tell what the best setting is, but again, for time's sake, I'm not going to go into that. You should be able to probably figure that out. In the TLS authorization key, you're going to have to get that from PureVPN. I'll try to copy and paste it in the comments or in the description. So you'll have it right there. But you're going to copy and paste that into your auth key. Additional configuration, you're also going to have to put this information in here, this TLS-cipher. And then you're going to use the quotation mark default @ SECLEVEL equals 0, and then close quotes. Needs to be there. Okay. And then you're going to get down to CA cert, and this big ass certification thing has to be in there as well. You're going to copy that and paste it in. Once you're done with all that, you'll click on save and apply. For a brief second, I'm going to pop this here. I can put my own password back in. Anyway, you're going to do save, and then you're going to do apply. Okay. Then you're going to go to your administration page and save and apply again. And your router may reboot the first time. It did for me once you're done. But anyhow, once you've got all that set up, you want to come over here and check a couple things to make sure that you're not, leaking, your DNS isn't leaking, and make sure that the IP address is in fact not your own. So a couple ways you can do that. You can go to what'smyip.org, and you can see this is the IP it's given me. It's not my IP. So that means that it's definitely masking my IP. Then we're going to go to speedtest.net. I just want to show you for proof. Right here, it's recognizing me as PureVPN. Run a speed test if you want to, I recommend doing a speed test once you choose your server. Try to find the best one for yourself. And you can also go to dnsleaktest.com. See, it's saying I'm using a Illinois server, Chicago, and you can do a test on this to make sure you're not leaking on your DNS. Just to keep yourself, safer or whatever, more anonymous. We're going to let that run and get running kind of slow for me. Not sure why. Sometimes it goes fast, sometimes slow on this, but anyhow, I've already done this myself, and so on my router I use the Google DNS servers or Cloudflare, and either one works fine. You just want to make sure you're not using the ISP ones, and on this router, in case you don't know already, you set that up. See right here, my static DNS, I have 8.8.8.8.4.4, and then you want to hit save and apply. I was also told to make sure you have your time zone selected correctly. I don't know if that matters or not for sure. I already had mine in here. So anyway, that's really all you got to do to get it working. And I hope that helps other people out there that were struggling with it like I was. Pretty easy. And that's really about it. Good luck. Oh, and just one more thing that I totally forgot, a little PS for you. You may also need to click on your security tab, click on VPN pass-through, and enable all three of these and hit save and apply when you save settings. If not, it may not work. So anyway, hopefully, once again, I hope that. Good luck.